When we think about air travel, two names inevitably come to mind: Airbus and Boeing. These titans of the aviation industry have shaped the way we fly, and their rivalry has not only driven innovation, but also defined the very landscape of commercial air travel. So, what exactly sets these two giants apart? Let's embark on a journey through the skies to understand their histories, innovations, and what the future holds for both. To truly appreciate the competition, we need to start with a little history. Boeing was founded back in 1916 in the United States, initially focusing on military aircraft. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, and Boeing launched the 707, a game-changer that ushered in the jet age and transformed air travel as we know it. Meanwhile, in 1970, Airbus emerged as a European consortium with a mission to challenge Boeing's supremacy. Their first aircraft, the A380, marked the beginning of a fierce rivalry that would shape the industry for decades to come. As we look at the evolution of these companies, we can't ignore the iconic aircraft that have come to symbolize their legacies. Boeing revolutionized air travel with the 747, affectionately known as the Queen of the Skies. This massive aircraft changed the way we think about long-haul travel, allowing airlines to transport hundreds of passengers across continents. In response, Airbus introduced the A380, a double-decker marvel that can carry over 850 passengers. It's a testament to the ambition of both companies to push the limits of what's possible in aviation. But it's not just about size, it's about market share and how these companies have adapted to the changing demands of airlines and passengers. In 2023, Airbus delivered around 720 aircraft, while Boeing delivered about 480, slowly recovering from some production challenges. This competition isn't just a numbers game. It's a battle for the hearts of airlines around the world, each vying for their share of orders and contracts. Let's dive deeper into the aircraft themselves. This is where the real differences come into play. Airbus is renowned for its advanced fly-by-wire technology, which replaces traditional manual controls with electronic systems. This innovation allows for smoother operations and greater control during flight. On the flip side, Boeing has carved out a reputation for emphasizing pilot control, which resonates with traditionalists in the industry. This leads to passionate debates among pilots about which design is superior. Take a look inside the cockpits of these aircraft, and you'll see the differences clearly. Airbus opts for side-stick controllers, while Boeing sticks with the traditional yoke. Each design has its pros and cons, and pilots often have strong preferences based on their training and experience. This ongoing debate highlights the unique philosophies that each manufacturer brings to the table. As we shift gears, we can't ignore the pressing issue of sustainability. In today's world, where environmental concerns are at the forefront, both Airbus and Boeing are stepping up their game. The Airbus A320neo and Boeing 737 MAX represent their flagship narrow-body jets, both designed with efficiency and lower emissions in mind. The A320neo boasts slightly better fuel economy, while the 737 MAX is celebrated for its impressive range and versatility. It's a critical time for the aviation industry as it seeks to balance growth with environmental responsibility. Now, let's talk about where these aircraft are made. The rivalry isn't just about the planes themselves, it's also about their manufacturing processes and global reach. Boeing primarily operates out of the United States, with major facilities in Washington and South Carolina. Airbus, on the other hand, has a broader footprint across Europe, with assembly lines in France, Germany, and even the US. This global presence means that both companies rely on extensive supply chains, involving thousands of suppliers from around the world. It's a complex web that underscores the interconnected nature of the aerospace industry. Of course, the skies haven't always been smooth for either company. Boeing faced significant setbacks with the grounding of the 737 MAX following two tragic crashes. This led to a complete overhaul of its safety protocols, emphasizing the importance of rigorous standards in aviation. Airbus, too, has faced its share of challenges, including delays in the A380 program and issues with its A400EM military transport plane. These controversies serve as poignant reminders that safety and reliability are paramount in the aviation industry. Looking forward, what's on the horizon for Airbus and Boeing? Both companies are pushing the boundaries of technology and innovation. Airbus is making strides with its Zero project, a hydrogen-powered concept aircraft aimed at achieving zero emissions by 2035. Meanwhile, Boeing is focusing on advanced materials and artificial intelligence to make its planes lighter, smarter, and more efficient. The future of aviation is undoubtedly exciting, and both companies are at the forefront of this evolution. From the perspective of airlines and passengers, the choice between Airbus and Boeing often boils down to economics and comfort. Airlines tend to have strong preferences based on their operational needs. For instance, Airbus is often praised for offering a wider cabin, which translates to more comfort for passengers. On the other hand, Boeing emphasizes performance and reliability, making it a favorite for many airlines. Emirates, for example, swears by Airbus for its long-haul flights, while Southwest Airlines remains loyal to Boeing's 737 fleet for short-haul operations. It's fascinating how these preferences shape the airline industry and influence the experience of millions of travelers. As we wrap up this exploration of Airbus and Boeing, it's clear that the rivalry is about more than just planes. It's about vision, innovation, and the passion that drives the future of aviation. Whether you find yourself boarding an A320 or a 737, you can take comfort in knowing that you're flying with the best of the best. The competition between these two giants has not only led to remarkable advancements in technology, but has also made air travel more accessible and enjoyable for everyone. So the next time you look up and see an Airbus or Boeing soaring overhead, remember that it's not just an aircraft. It's a symbol of years of innovation, rivalry, and progress in the skies. Whether you're an aviation enthusiast or just someone who enjoys the occasional flight, understanding the nuances of Airbus and Boeing adds a new layer to your travel experience. If you're eager to learn more about aviation, the technologies shaping our future, or the fascinating stories behind the aircraft that connect us, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Join us on this journey through the skies, where we'll continue to explore the incredible world of aviation and what lies ahead. Together, let's celebrate the marvels of flight and the passionate minds that make it all possible.